First Alert meteorologist Emily Merz joining me now. And Emily, it was a record-setting Saturday.
Yes, yet again. I'd have to actually go in and tally up how many records we were able to set so far in the season.
A lot.
And yeah, definitely a lot, probably more than we can count on our fingers.
Sure.
And especially now that we are officially into meteorological spring. Technically that started yesterday. Even though what we typically say is spring, we still have a couple of weeks until we get there. But for meteorological spring, which is kind of just a scientific thing we use for data purposes, it kind of makes it a little bit more consistent. But according to that, now that that winter has closed scientifically, I suppose, we can really tally up just how many records were set and really how this winter compared to previous winters, which I'm sure most of us know was a lot more mild and definitely a little abnormal for what we would normally expect. Currently out there, Mankato 61 degrees as that sun continues to set. We have a little bit of a pink sunset out there, very cute. We're going to be seeing some winds out of the southeast continuing through tonight. Very, very breezy conditions. We're going to look at those wind speeds in a second. Let's talk temperatures though. Today we had a high of 66 degrees in Mankato. We broke the previous record set back in the 1970s. We broke it by 2 degrees today, and we will likely see some more records broken as we continue into tomorrow. Right now out there though, still in the 60s, even with that sun beginning to set. We will be falling into the 40s by later on today. If we look at that planner forecast, continuously kind of falling into the 50s and then into the 40s. But what's really going to be different about tonight versus what we've seen in previous evenings is that we're still remaining fairly warm for it to be an overnight. So that's really going to allow us to see those temperatures drive really high up as we get into tomorrow, which as we can see here, 70 degrees expected in Mankato. If we do hit that 70-degree point, it will be the earliest 70-degree record, 70-degree temperature on record as far as when it's happened in the calendar year. And then after that, we will be cooling down. It's going to feel like a drastic cool down between Sunday and Monday, but it's really all relative. We're still going to be about 20 degrees warmer than what we would normally expect for this season. And then even continuing towards next weekend, still remaining above average, but starting to kind of get more into what we would normally expect. Here are those wind speeds, especially for the southern half of our area. We're really going to be seeing breezy conditions continuing through the evening. And with those winds coming out of the southeast, again, that is still making it feel warm out there. So it is kind of that warm breeze. We will see that continue through the evening and even into the next couple of days. We can see next 24 hours by tomorrow morning, those wind speeds expected to go back into that 20-mile-per-hour range. And keep in mind that wind gusts will go up even higher than that, potentially closer to that 35 to even 40-mile-per-hour range as far as those wind gusts. We do have a chance of some showers, especially tomorrow night and into Monday morning, associated with that cold front that's going to be dropping those temperatures from the 70s to the 50s. Could even see a few snowflakes mix in with that as well, but we're not really looking at any major precipitation totals as far as rain or snow. It's likely that a lot of us won't receive anything. Those of us that do won't be really seeing a tremendous amount of it. And then another chance of some light showers later on this week, but really can't complain this weekend.
Yeah, another very warm day, so get outside and enjoy.
Yeah, for
Very
sure.
good. Thank you, Emily. Rob is in next with sports. Stay with us.